Hello students. We're going to explore the relationship amongst different vectors embedded in this figure here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to exploit something called the Parallelogram Law, which if I have a vector u here and a vector v here, which I will summarize, then if I draw the vector with the parallel to v with the same magnitude as v, and then the vector parallel to u with the same magnitude as u, then if I go from, so what we have here is tail to tip, and touches this tail, and then we go tail to tip here, and then if I go tail to tip here, then this is the vector u plus v, and that is the parallelogram law. Alright, so what I'm going to do is let's explore the relationship between B, A, and E. So I will redraw A, which is going in this direction to the left, and B, which is going kind of up and to the left, and then we have the vector E, which I'm going to draw in red. Now, I almost have the relationship, the parallelogram relationship. If I were to draw B in the opposite direction, minus B, then I have this tail to tip, and then tail to tip, and it's touching the tip there, so I have that E is equal to A minus B. Alright, so let's explore another one. Let's take a look at the relationship between C, D, and G. Alright, so here we draw C, and D is going to the right, and then G is going upward. Now, once again, we almost have the same relationship here with the tail to tip and then a tail to tip, but D looks like is heading in the opposite direction that it need to be for the parallelogram law. So I'm just going to draw a red D right over that one, and that will be minus D. And so then I have minus D, C, and the sum of those two vectors, minus D and C, is the vector G. So G is equal to C minus D. Okay. All right, so the parallelogram law, I mean, really the thing that I tend to think of is this little triangle here, or the one on the lower half. Of course, it is the diagonal of a parallelogram, but I tend to see this triangle pattern. The other way I think about it is, for those of you that are more sports-minded, if I have a receiver running a route out this way and then running up this way, the quarterback just throws the ball over there, and it's like a post pattern. But if you're not sports-minded, that analogy may not work for you. Well, give it a try and try to figure out some more relationships. Perhaps try the relationship between F, J, and G. All right, good luck.